Hello everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. I did it my way. Oh, that's where I was going. Completely lost that train of thought. I've completely recorded this video and I threw it away. Sorry, man. Oh, what? Do this? Oh my god. Sorry. Wow. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That was hilarious. Yeah, so here we are. We're on Glue. Is that the name of this planet? I don't know. Maybe it's called Blither. I thought it was called Glue. Maybe that's somewhere else. This is called Blither. We have one animal to find, but we're here to learn the language. Blither. Blither is a T-Rex paradise, man. It's beautiful here. The T-Rexes aren't that aggressive. If you get in their face, you know, they all attack you. But that guy was just like walking right up on that guy. Yeah, there's nothing there. But there's several kinds of T-Rexes. I got that. I went there. Oh, look at that patch of stuff. Ship is right there. 11 minutes away. I should be going north. I think what happened was so the other video I was trying to talk about the update, and I started sounding a little bit naughty and mean and bitter. I just woke up, okay? Sorry. At least I'm honest. And I threw it away instead of putting it on the YouTube for everybody to listen to and think, wow, she's mean and naughty, bitter. Because it's not true. I'm not. I was just talking about what I think is, last night's Cobra TV was an uncomfortable situation for me because, like, this one person in the chat, everything I said, he argued, and he was basically like intimating that I'm stupid, and that's not very nice. Anyway, yeah, I don't like that feeling. So all I was trying to say to the guy was, you don't need to broadcast all over YouTube how much you hate the game. If you, hello, I don't know where we're going. Okay, we're going down here. If you don't like the game, fine. If you want to review the game and you don't like the game and that's your review, that's fine. But day after day, after day after day of streaming about the game, and the whole time you're streaming, you're saying, that everything's broken and everything sucks and the game's stupid. Well, that kind of makes you look kind of dumb, because you're wasting your time. Nothing's ever going to be good enough for you, ever. Nothing. I think that one's maybe buried. Did I miss that one? Oh my gosh! I'm going back for it. Do I have a jetpack? Alright, good deal. I think I can make it. Alright, here we go. Anyway, I won't name the person, although I should name the person so that we can call him out for his naughtiness and meanness. But I won't. Anyway, so, I was trying to say, I had a lot of defenders, so I want to thank everybody for that. I had a lot of defenders, namely Ballistic Cola, And, I'm getting sweet. He's so nice. So, what I was trying to say was, Cobra asked what we think an MMO looks like without the money, without the microtransactions, without the payments. And I think it's really actually kind of simple. Multiplayer is something that you do with your friends. You get together, you all go online, you join one of the lobbies, and you play together, and you do things together for the purpose of having fun together. An MMO is a competition environment. You don't get to choose who you're playing with. You're put in there, whatever environment you're in, for the purpose of seeing who's the better player, who's the better person. In the case of this game, it's going to come down to who knows how to play the game better, and who knows how to make it work, to their advantage. And probably it's going to open up the doors to some open world type cheating. And that's, whatever. It's an MMO. I have a bad taste in my mouth about MMOs because I spent just about $4,000 on my last MMO, and I can't get the money back. And I made it to just about the top, a comfortable top position. I think I was in 5th place, and that's a nice place to be. And I didn't just pay for equipment. There's things on that MMO you can't do at all without paying money. You can't advance certain programs and things like that. You have to pay to play every part of that game. And so I did that, and I shouldn't have, and I regret it. I made the choice. No one made me do it. But then, about 4 months ago, the developers of the game decided to merge our relatively young server with a really old server, a legacy server. And we got wiped out. Absolutely decimated. It destroyed every guild on our server. It destroyed the game for us, for all of us. And it's heartbreaking. So that's the money side of it. More heartbreaking because of the money involved. But without the money, it still stands. So multiplayer is with your friends. MMO is with strangers. People you can't choose who you're playing with. That's the way that I define the difference, It's gonna rain. It does that about once, every 25 or 30 minutes here. I didn't know that yesterday. What's the next part? Virtual reality. I'm not capable of doing virtual reality, so I guess I'll be left out. But not completely, because this is Hello Games. This isn't your typical, AAA, we're in it for the money company. This is our company. This is Hello Games. And they're not going to leave me out. They have had to optimize this game to the max to make VR work. That's so cool. They also have another whole part that they haven't even announced yet. I can't wait to find out. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be a part of a big update. I was a fan of the game before Next, but I wasn't a player of the game until Next. And since then, obviously, I've put a lot of work into this, and now I'm now I'm huge. I'm so into this. I'm about to hit 2,800 hours. I had 2,786 hours last night. I love that Steam counts that for you. You don't have to do any math. Where did it go? Venus flight trip. Well, there was another one. Doesn't do any good to look that direction. Did I go over there? I think that's where I was, yeah. So what's the third thing going to be? Oh my God. It doesn't even matter. It's like, whatever it is, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, and we know because the Abyss was awesome, because Visions was awesome, although some people don't realize what Visions was. So they tend to think that Visions was nothing and it didn't add anything, but you can go back on YouTube, yay, and look at videotape from before Visions. Videotape, listen to how old I am. You can look at content, there you go, from before Visions and look after Visions, and you can see what Visions did. And let me tell you, it's a massive difference. And for suggested playlists, I would suggest Ivy Mike's first video after Visions. Ivy Mike. He saw it, and I saw it the day that, oh my God, when I woke up and Visions was ready to go on my computer. Steam does that pretty rapidly. But when I woke up and I saw my game after Visions, I almost cried. It was so beautiful. I know a lot of people think that they lost their bases. Some people actually did lose their bases. They got buried in the ground. But the watercolor changed, the sky color changed, People were so angry. I remember that, people being so angry. And I woke up and went down to the nearest planet because I saved on my freighter. I went down and I looked at the nearest planet, and I was stunned at the texture. I was stunned. That's when they turned tessellation on, I believe. I was stunned at the sky, the colors. Look at the stars. Look at the nebula. Look at the space station. You want to see something else? Where is it at? Look at this. Wow. Watch, here comes my frigates. They should be coming, unless they're not done with their missions. There they are. Look at that. Look at that. That is Visions. So if you are thinking to yourself, Visions didn't bring anything, this update's not going to bring us anything, go back and watch video from before you could do that. Before you could see all this stuff. Look at that planet. You can see stuff on the surface of that planet. Formations and mountains and clouds. And let's not forget the rainbows. Sorry, PS4 people. Let's not forget the rainbows. Oops. Boy, I better kill him. He's gonna kill me in a second. It's like, ouch, ouch, ouch. Look at this. People say nothing happened. That happened. And it's amazing. And I cannot wait. Look at that. I cannot wait for the new update. I am very excited. I'm also realistic. It's a ways off. It's only the second week of April. And we have a game right in front of us right now, waiting to play. Don't wait. Get the game, play. It's beautiful right now, It's not perfect. No game's ever going to be perfect. It's computers. Limitations, This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And for gameplay, this is living in artwork. It's living in the most beautiful painting that you can imagine, and interacting in it, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this planet. I wish I could find more knowledge stones, but I'm not really paying that close of attention to where I'm going. Might help if I did. Time to drop a booster. That's what I think the third update's going to be. The third part of the update. I think the third part of the update is going to add to all of this. I think it's going to be, them walking NPCs. I think it's going to be variation in the NPCs. I think it's going to be some more variation in the flora and the fauna, and more depth. It's going to be the optimization that's required for VR. Whatever it is, it's Hello Games. And it's going to be beautiful. How far away is that? Oh, I've already been there. Bummer. It just gave me the same plaque twice. Those boosters, man. I'm going to take mine back. Get a new one. Sorry. Somebody knocking on my door. Now there's one right in front of us. Sometimes you have to run, 200 or 300 units to get the next knowledge stone to show up. So I'm sort of crossing the ley lines rather than running along one of them, so to speak, And even then, they're not a straight line. You have to zigzag all over the place. But I've seen lushies with more knowledge stones. I could be, identifying them. That wastes less time. Watch out for that tree. A lot of people are looking for something really, bold and big and crazy. They want new creatures on every single planet, and that's exaggerating. And let's see, we're gonna have to go forward a bit and try to pick up the trail again, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not following the line towards a monolith or anything, because my booster won't give me one. Let's try again. Scan for artifacts. Oh, sun's coming up. Nice. Nice. I have my big things that I would think would be cool. Derelict freighters floating in space. Oops. Shot my gun instead of going forward. Where did it? Oh, it went to a different planet. Oh, that's a ruin. We got one more thing. Got one more shot. We can find a monolith. Scan for artifacts. Nothing. Bummer. Well, hopefully we do better with the Corvax and the Gek. We have like hundreds and hundreds of words to learn still. I gotta look at our total words compared to, I think it's around 1,500 total for all languages, including Atlas. We are at journey milestones words. We're only at 516, so about 1/3. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Doing major zigzagging here too. And this is a small moon or a planet. I can't remember if it's a planet or a moon now. At any rate, it's small. If I was going to walk around a planet, this would be it. You know, I kind of toss around the idea, walking around. It doesn't bother me that there's T-Rexes everywhere. That guy was on the ground. He took off right in front of me. That was cool. That was really cool. Really? Really? Dude. Alright, here we go. Sorry, man. Mind your own business next time. Next time. He doesn't have any next times. Pixels on a screen, kids. It's just an arcade game when it comes to the Sentinels and the Predators. It's an awesome arcade game where you can move around in the environment and see all kinds of cool stuff. But it's an arcade game. And then there's the exploration game, and then there's the open sandbox game, and then there's the base building game, farming game. No Man's Sky is everyone's game. I have always believed that. It'd be more my game if I could find more knowledge stones. I have a feeling though, oops, I tried to move out of the way. I didn't put in the command quick enough. I'm hoping I'm not going back to where I started, because I did move my ship. Ah, radical. All right. Look at that. Gotta scan. Gotta turn on that device. I've said it before. I won't go out of my way, you know, to do these, because since Abyss, I get like tons of animal bones instead of old artifacts. But this one's not working out too well. Oh, and there is something there. Wow, look at how far down it is. Look at how deeply buried the temple is. Wow. Which magnetized ferrite do I have? I think I said this at the beginning. You can unbury these temples, and you know, as long as you have enough stuff and time and interest. I better grab the key before I forget. Yeah, 1400 magnetized ferrite. I think I can do it. I'm not going to do this whole thing. I'm just unburying the stairs. This is kind of cool. Look at that. It's another set of stairs up here. There you go. Play it like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's what do you call it? It's a archaeological dig. An archaeologist would be vomiting right now if he saw someone doing archaeology with a terrain manipulator. Gotta get rid of enough of it to take a picture. We're gonna end it right here as soon as I find the other, find another key. Oh, I can't see down into the hole. Look at where I came from was over here. Can you imagine on permadeath this would probably, oops, I just used all my ferrite. No, don't point. On permadeath this would take 1400 magnetized ferrite. I mean, look at the colors. Look at the colors. The parquet floors. Whoops. Archways. That's cool. That's so cool. I missed all of that. Oh, for goodness sake, T-Rex, calm down. Get my... Oh, come on. Can't get it all in one shot. Oops, hit the microphone. Alright, one more key. Let's go. Listen to him carrying on. Or is that my rooster? I don't know. They're both dinosaurs, so... But I'd really like to... I'd like to be able to... I want a reason to be in space, you know, anymore. Like, you go into space to get from point A to point B. Cool. So glad I could share that with you. Awesome. Zoology complete. Woohoo. But like floating debris and, you know, derelict ships or damaged ships. Where's the box? I don't see it. It's weird. There it is. Alright. This is an archaeological site. Gotta look for stuff. There's another archway. That is so cool how it's buried. God, what was I just saying? Oh, yeah. I want to salvage things out of space. I'm not, you know, rare item found for once. I don't have the best of luck with these things. What did we get? Wasn't that, there it is. $500,000. Valuable technology scrap is missing its paired component. While this part is still intact, it is completely non-operational. Tarnished seal. Our suit is completely full of garbage again. That was rude. What I just did right there? That was rude, but I needed another one. Mission complete. Oh my god. So they gave us these crashed satellites to dig up, and along with that the corrupted sentinels. I think I was one of the first people to find one. I found I was in a system that happened to have a planet with salvage tech on it, and within about 15 minutes of the game downloading the update, I found a corrupted sentinel, and I posted a picture of it on Steam, and I was so proud. It almost killed me. The character that I was using wasn't very powerful yet, and he only had one defense shield. So I'm sitting there shooting it with my mining beam. I went into camera mode to, figure out what to do. And I kind of suspected that the crashed satellites were going to have these, corrupted sentinels. Buried technology with buried technology, And I already knew the lore. And so I just opened my game blindly without thinking about which character I was using. And almost got killed. But it turned out that they didn't have very good defenses. So while they could hit pretty good, oh, this place is awesome. While they could hit pretty good, they couldn't take very much. Look at that. Oh my god, oh, darn it. I wonder if I can do this place justice at all. Oh my god. Let's see if I can get some sun on this. Just a little bit more. I think that is my rooster and not the T-Rexes. Wow. Look at all those mysterious places. It's so cool looking. I wish I could do it justice. I'm not very good at these. Not very good at the whole camera thing. So yeah, I think that derelict starships in space and floating debris, bits and pieces of freighters. I don't know, how I feel, but I'm going to run out of jetpack before I get there. Come on, boy, you could do it! Oh, that was a long way. I hit the wrong button. I don't know how I feel about attaching any, lore to it. I think we have the lore already for having derelict stuff in space. One thing I'd really like to see is a whole lot less asteroids. I think there's just too many of them. You don't really need to have a field of asteroids, every 10 seconds of flight between you and the space station. But I understand, people run out of fuel. I don't understand why people run out of fuel, but I do understand why the asteroids are there for people who run out of fuel. I just think there's too many of them. The game is not known for hand holding. It does not handhold. You gotta read the instructions and pay attention to what you're doing to learn how to play the game. And then it's tremendously easy. But, and I like it like that. I come home, you know, from whatever, I wake up or whatever. I want to play a chill, relaxing game like this. I want to play No Man's Sky. I don't want to fight World War III. I don't want to, you know, have to defend myself from every nitwit 14-year-old who, you know, spends mommy's money on the game and decides to spend their entire time in this game just shooting at people, griefing people. I just want to come home and, you know, enjoy my game. And this is enjoyment. This planet is absolutely stunning. And that's not the best shot of it, though. This whole cave system is amazing. It extends over here with the little, oops, we need to take a tag off. There we go, no more tag. It extends over here with little openings here and there. And I think that's one right there. Yep. Yep. There's a bigger opening. Does that go anywhere? Doesn't look like it. It's just a divot. Fill your divots. If I wanted to play Battlefront, I'd play Battlefront. If I wanted to play Battle Royale, that's what I'd be playing. You know? People who say, you know, this game needs this or that like Battlefront has. This game needs this or that like Battle Royale has. This game needs this or that like Call of Duty has. Go play those games, okay? Leave our game alone. We love our game. This game does not need, you know, people going around Star Citizen style and destroying other people's hard work. That is the last thing this game needs. I'm not worried about it. Hello Games would never do that to us. But, you know, it's just like, it's an argument worth making. The shadow keeps leaving me behind, trying to get into the sunshine. This floating ball is awesome. Oh, that's cool. That worked out quite good. Oh, there's a knowledge stone. I've seen that in my picture. Alright, you guys. We have learned a little tiny bit of Vykeen. Not much. But this is all of that hard work. All the farming, all the ship buying, all the multi-tool finding. This is what it's about for me. This is what I love. And I love this on deserts and fungal worlds and toxic worlds and radioactive worlds and airless planets. You tell me that is not the most natural thing you've ever seen. Those two birds flying over the valley and off into the sky. Until you can't see them anymore. What a beautiful game. Love it or leave it, my friends. Love it or leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.